Hello, my Pisces. This is the horoscope for Pisces for um August 2016. I pray it's going to be a very beautiful month for you. Thank you so much for your kind like, your subscribe, and your comment. It's what's keeping me going. Don't forget to press the subscribe button so that when I post video, you'll be the first to know. I don't want to waste so much of your time. Let's get going. That flips out. That's my Pisces. Uh, August 2016. My Pisces August 2016. My Pisces August 2016. That's my Pisces August 2016. That's my Pisces August 2016. That's my Pisces August 2016. Thank you. Uh, Bless this card in the name of God is the beginning and the end of all things. I forgot to do that at the beginning, but I've been doing that in all the readings. It's the beginning that is going to come and give us guidance and clarity on this reading and bless us and towards the month of August. Hmm. Some of my Pisces will be making a very complex decision. You're gonna be making research. Stop procrastinating. You want to make a decision, maybe to be with someone or to go on a there's a decision that you want to make. Hmm. I've got 4 stars. There's a decision you want to make that is you need a bit of advice on this decision, my Pisces. Uh, hmm. I see some of my Pisces being psychic, thinking psychic in August. You'll be your psychic ability is heightened. You're doing a lot of meditation. I see my some of my Pisces being having intuitions. Getting messages. It might be through your dreams and uh might be through your dreams, or there's something that you never noticed before that you've started to notice about yourself. Hmm. You're clearing away all those things that no longer serves you. It might be uh some friends, or you know you might even be changing job. But you've been advised to see in harmony situation around you, see things in other people's point of view. You have good inner strength in August. Release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. You're in the position of a leader in August. Some people will be seeking your comfort, or some of my Pisces. Some people will be coming for to ask for your forgiveness for something they've done wrong for you. You come to the end of a situation, a spiritual transformation. That's why I said your psychic has been heightened. It's time to move on in life. You've make yourself stagnant for a bit, and it's time to move on. Your psychic ability, it might be that direction they're trying to lead you towards. A great inner strength. You're very. I mean, your mind is very stable in August. Your expectation is coming. You planted your seed into hmm, there's good business. You might hit some of my advices will be changing jobs. Uh, you've been advised to give to less fortunate. Donate to some charity. in August. If you have something that's been sitting in your cupboard or in your store downstairs or anything, just or it might be in the money form, try to give out this month. Give out to ask for more blessing, and blessing will follow. As you give, you receive. Come to the end of the situation. When you give, you receive. Because you'll be in a position of you'll be in a leadership position in August. Your psychic ability is very strong. There's a message that will be coming through, and it will be coming through very very. You understand them, and you will believe them. Life is ready to smile on you again, but you need to do a lot of meditation. Give out. You need to give out more. Give out more to clear these cobwebs. I'm saying clear these cobwebs completely. You've come to the end of a situation, but to come to the end of it, you need to give out a bit, clear your cobwebs. Go around town. If you see all these beggars on the street, just give what you can afford to clear these cobwebs completely. Before you leave on to go give, pray that God should clear all the remaining cobwebs that's been around you, that's been holding you back, because you've come to the end of it, and it's not time for you to believe that you've come to the end of it, and move on responsibly, and ask for the glory of God by giving out before moving out, before moving on. Come to the end of it, your psychic ability has been heightened. That's a sign as on its own to show that you've conquered your enemies. You've reached that destination that you've been like praying all these days that you want to be, and blessing will start to follow. But you need to give out to less fortunate what you can afford. Something that is not gonna be you're not gonna give out today and tomorrow you'll be crying about it. Something that is very very minimal. I mean, something that you can afford to give. I know that's clear enough. So it's a very short message on this reading for my Pisces, but I short this is a very very strong message. It's a message to kickstart your new beginning. It's a message to help you move on. As little as it is you want to give, it's gonna carry a lot of weight in how you're gonna place your step towards the beginning of your new future, your new life, your new beginning, your new psychic ability. Let's see what the oracle card says for my Pisces. Oracle card for my Pisces. No, I'm not using this one. Sorry. I'm not using this card. I'm gonna be using this. This is what I use for the other signs. So yes. That's my Pisces, August 2016. Pisces, August 2016. Pisces, August 2016. Pisces, August 2016. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. You need to forgive someone. If you have a tough time in a relationship, you need to forgive someone so that your life can move on as well. So that you can move on and this person can move on as well. Because by not forgiving them is delaying their progress. It's not helping them move on, and it's not helping you as well. So forgiveness is very, very strong in your reading. You need to forgive. Learn to forgive. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and more damaging of human emotion. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Forgiveness is very, very good. When you are holding on to resentment towards other people, you're doing damage. The damage you're doing to yourself is unlimited. The damage you're doing to yourself is very, 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 very unbelievable. You're damaging yourself than you're damaging other people. Although this person you need to forgive, they've hurt you. It's in a relationship, not even be a friendship, but I'm seeing it very strong. It's a relationship. You might still be living together for some of my Pisces, but they've hurt you in a very, very big way that you keep into your mind and you're not forgiving them, and they're not even thinking about it anymore. They don't even know you're not forgiving them. You need to tell them once more about this, how it really hurts you, and erase it from your mind completely, because it's not helping this person move on in their prosperity. It's delaying their prosperity as you're holding on to that, and it's delaying yours even more than it's delaying theirs, because by holding on to making holding on to so much anger towards other person, it's not going to help you as well, and it's not helping them. You're a very, very powerful person. You have this very, very strong mind. Form of my Pisces, you know yourself as I'm speaking. You have a very, very powerful mind. If you think about something to happen, it's going to happen, but you're not using it in the right way. You're using it towards this person, and it's affecting them, and it's affecting you too. But if you use it other way around, you're using it in making thinking that, oh, this man is gonna win a big lottery, win for next month. It's gonna do it, then it's gonna help you too. That's how it's supposed to work. But you're using it in a different way, like uh, you know, way. They hurt you so much, and you never think you're gonna forgive them, and that you never think you're gonna forget it, and it's not helping you as well. So you've got this powerful mind that that's your gift. Some of my Pisces. That's if you think whatever you think will manifest. Whatever you think you'll manifest. And the people that hurt us most are the person we live with. That's our partner most of the time, because we see each other every time. Even if some people hurt us outside, we don't take it to be serious because we might not see them again. But the person we live with, we have children with, we plan to spend our life with, will keep. You may have offended them as well, but may not know. So that's why when you train yourself to forgive, blessing follows. So as you know from your pocket, you know from your mind, this message is right. Some of my Pisces does this resonate with, and if this don't resonate with you, don't be upset. It's gonna be next time, but it's for love, my Pisces, and I'm not. I just want. As much as I want it to be, perfect and resonate with everyone. I have to still apologize if it does, because I've got some message. Some people will text and write message in the comment, and it's so painful when they take it something's wrong. Like people say, we don't mean to say, we doing this. We don't mean to hurt anyone. We just want to make you happy. We want you to know if there's something coming that's gonna harm you, or that you're doing, so that you can stop it and give peace, let peace reign, and you can have your progress. We don't mean to hurt you so that we don't mean to lead you astray. But if some message come through like that, sometimes you have to if you're really, really, really grounded, if you're really, really psychic, you have to bring it out, no matter how difficult it is. So if this don't resonate with you, I'm very, very, very sorry. The second time, take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act and move forward. Some of my Pisces have been, you know, you get up to, you get up to your knives. You go up to there. Sorry, I'm sorry to use. You get up to there. You just want to move on. Might be a friendship, might be a relationship. You want to leave this person behind and move on. And some of my Pisces is already done, but it's not. It's not the right decision because this person really loves you, and you love this person, and it's we have ups and downs. It's meant to happen. They might have hurt you. Maybe they cheated. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe they beat you. Maybe they hit you. Maybe there's something that's really, really bothering your mind, and you want to move on. You don't trust them, but don't let that think it. Think. Don't make harsh decision. This person is yours. They love you, and you love them too. But we have ups and downs. It makes you train yourself to for any ups. I mean, anything that happens that hurts you. Train yourself. It should make you even more stronger in that relationship because we're meant to be tested. Even Jesus Christ get tested. Muhammad for the Muslim get tested. All the powerful people they get tested. Who am I? Who are you not to get tested? We are meant to get tested. So we're meant to pass. And when you pass is when you get over it and when you don't let it win you. But when you move out of your husband's house or your boyfriend's house or your girlfriend's house or your, you know, spouse house, it's not, you let it win you then. And that's not the right thing. There's what you're leaving behind is better than, that's why I'm getting so strong. What you're leaving behind is better than what you're going out there to get. There's more a lot of headache out there, but what you have inside, you can polish it and make it your own. It's sometimes that's your own destiny. You're meant to pass through it, and you can win. And the way you can win is to get over it. Get over it because it's affecting you too. What is it? That is my Pisces for August 2016. Pisces August 2016. That's my Pisces August 2016. Yes. Yes. The timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follow your positive expectation. I know by listening to this reading, a lot of my Pisces, you've understand yourself a bit more, and as you accept yes, and yes is accepting that you're meant to let go. The time the you as you raise it from your mind, as you let it go, speak it out, tell them, call them. What you did for me 10 years ago is still in my mind, but I'm forgiving you today. They will be somewhere and be thinking about it like, really? So you know, they won't want to do something awful like that anymore. As you release from your mind, as you release, you are like the bright light that's already rolling around your head to come into your life, into your heart, and you blossom, and life change straight away. That's just the tactics. Your life will just change like that. Because you've got this power of your mind that you use, but you're using it in the wrong way. You don't even know you've got it. Some people we just start thinking about it like, really. So it's true. So that's why we're not having enough. So that's why we're struggling. Yeah, you have this power of your mind. You take things so serious. Maybe this situation we're talking about, you take it so serious and you roll it too hard, and you've hung it in your mind for so long that you don't even know it's wrong to hang it for in your mind for so long. But as you're releasing now, you're allowing the bright light of beautiful spirit, you know abundant blessings to come into your life, and life will just change for you like that. Use your mind to bring what you want. Use your mind instead of using it in that manner. The deep one, you keep things in where you keep that thing in your mind. You're supposed to keep progress. You're supposed to keep, you know, thinking about him to go out today and bring prosperity. He will bring it. Or thinking about her to go out today and bring prosperity. She will bring it. And that's how it works. Thank you so much, my Pisces. I so much love you guys. Honestly, you will not believe it. So really, really love you. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to this. Please don't forget to press the bottom of this video. That's the subscribe button. And when I post video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, and God bless.